Hello, my Zesty Lemons. It is I, Lee, and thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. Today's reading is going to be about the lovely Ciara and her husband, Russell Wilson. So, I adore this family. I just want to know what is in store for her. For those of you, this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Alethea, but I also go by Lee. I am an intuitive reader and also a stroke survivor. I mention that because a lot of the times I stammer over my words. So please be patient with me as I do my best to be patient with myself, okay? All right, so if Ciara and her husband we're watching this video right now, sweet universe, what messages would you have for her and her family? I just adore them. I love the glow that she has. Universe, if Ciara and her husband Russell was to watch this video, what messages would you have for them? Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not asking this question believing that they would. I mean, they could one of these days, but I ask it that way so that I can get a response. Hypothetically, what messages, you know, that's how I ask it. So I don't want nobody talking about some, oh, you acting like they gonna listen to, I mean, you're right, they probably never would, but there's always a chance that they could, right? The sky is not the limit. All right. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am trying to pull energy. Move that to the side so I can tell. I'm stuck between these two. This one, okay. Okay, so we have be decisive. Okay. Speak up. Laugh at your demons. Oops. And at the bottom of the deck, nurture yourself first. Be decisive. Speak your truth. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Hold on, let me see. It's been a while since I've done readings, so I'm rusty as hell. Be decisive, because off top, I feel like it's saying, like, figure out exactly what it is that you're wanting, right? Here it is, page 41. Not 31, Lee. 41. Okay, are you second-guessing your decisions? Are you questioning choices made from the past, wondering why in the world you made them? Are you being wishy-washy, acting rather than acting decisively? Are you going around in circles? Your divine energy is calling for you to be centered and focused and recognize your true priorities and then commit them. Avoid indecision, hesitation, or procrastination. Power comes from making positive, committed choices now. Do not be afraid to make decisions that will respect and honor your heart. Pray for divine energy to help you to make clear decisions. Because honestly, this is giving me future vibes, okay? So this is... He must be up to some bullshit. I'm sorry, the baby is crying. 1 second, okay? Just in case she starts to, you know, spaz out. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Got everything squared away. But like I was saying, this is giving me Future vibes. I feel like Future is on some good bullshit. And honestly, I'm thinking that, I mean, we're gonna do, you know, a clarification here, but I don't know if he is, I'm not gonna say I don't know. Most likely he is doing some more petty bullshit. And it could be that she's wanting to, I don't know if she has, if Russell, if I could just get it together, bear with me. Does Russell have custody of, you know, baby Future? Because if that is not in place, I think that's why Future keeps doing what he does. But then again, he just has that mindset where he feels like he could say anything and everything. And I don't know, but be decisive. We're going to see exactly what this is talking about. And then speaking up, obviously this is talking about her need to speak up on some things that she feels disrespected in any type of manner. And even if this is pertaining to Russell, I'm not trying to say that Russell and her don't get into arguments. They very well do. Like any other functioning connection, but I feel that this is definitely, this is Future all the way around. And then we have nurture yourself first. I don't know if he's just stressing her, and that's not good for her right now, especially since she's pregnant with this baby. Yeah, like, knock it off, dude. Like, you need to chill. So let's go ahead and see why these cards are here. Who's in there? Is somebody in the kitchen? You are? Is it good? No? Make sure that the door is closed so she can't. Okay. Alright. If you don't want it, I'll eat it.
I want it.
You want it?
But maybe you can have the other side. Don't eat it.
Alright. Sorry, that's my niece. Okay. Sweet universe, why did you choose these cards? What's going on here? Please keep in mind that this could be energy that has transpired, is about to, or is in the process. And just because it may not make sense to us right now doesn't mean that it's not possible, considering the fact that we don't know everything that goes on behind closed doors, okay? But if it does cause a major upset, there is a possibility. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like a custody battle is about to emerge because he's doing too much. I also see this as, if it's not Future, I also want to say that people are, they got their mouth on her. When I see laugh at your demons, I kind of feel like she might have some individuals that are throwing shade at her because she's dancing around and she's pregnant, but she's living her best life. Okay, you got females out here, I shouldn't say females, excuse me. You have women out here, pregnant women, drinking, smoking, fighting, and doing all kinds of things. So before you try to put your mouth on somebody who is minding her business and minding the business that pays her, I think that you need to do the same thing, okay? You need to get yourself together, get your weight up before you try to compare yourself and how you handle things to someone that you don't even know. So, yeah, it could be just some naysayers trying to talk trash or whatnot. And she's doing what she does. But I will agree that if she is overwhelming herself, then it is important for her to make sure that she puts herself first and, you know, take the time to, you know, nourish this pregnancy so that everything will be smooth sailing. It's a little uneven, isn't it? Yeah, let me redo that. No, actually, no, I'm going to keep it just the way that it is because obviously it was meant to be that way. Definitely heavier here anyway, so. All right. So this is the Six of Pentacles, and it says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. And so I see here that she's found some coins under the couch and she's, you know, she's collecting them. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you, and that is with be decisive. Okay, let's see what the next one is. King of Pentacles. True success isn't always about money. It's about happiness too. The Lovers. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So this is definitely a need to make a decision. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. And it is family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely assuming that this is about, it's a combination of everything, really. It's a combination of this, the naysayers and the bullshit that Future likes to spew at her. I don't really see anything overall that calls out to me. But just the fact that she's where she needs to be. Now, if this is pertaining to whether or not she should just go on ahead and get custody, full custody of her son, and you know, her and her husband, you know, well, her husband will step in, if you will. I think that should definitely be something that needs to happen. But if she has like a set thing with him, because I don't know if he's making child support payments or not. He might be, he might not. But I see with the Six of Pentacles, this is being decisive as to where, if you're getting an even give and take. Like, are you giving more? Are you allowing more of his bullshit to come into play and not giving him back the business? Meaning like, yo, I'm tired of your nonsense. I know that trying to be passive about it is the best way to go, because I mean, you can just tell by the way that she speaks, she's very soft spoken. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure she's got some words within her, but I feel that sometimes you just gotta double down on what you stand for in this case, and I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. So as far as speaking up, we have the King of Pentacles, and like it says, true success isn't about money, it's about happiness too. And I just feel like even though, okay, so it says thanks for supporting local witches, and I think that that's Russell. I feel that Russell not only stood up to be there for her son, but he's also a major part of him. And I think that she needs to just go ahead and, I mean, look, if she's trying to spare feelings here, don't bother, because he has no qualms about trying to shame you or try to belittle your husband. I think you need to go on ahead and tell him exactly how you feel. That's what that means. That the King of Pentacles, aka Russell, will always be a better man than he would. And it's not about money. It's about happiness. It's about building for the future. He's a true provider in all form of the meaning, right? And so when we go back to laugh at your demons, I feel like these are the negative naysayers, and they cannot handle. You got some that are so quick to try to belittle him. I don't get this dynamic. Why is it shameful to be respectful of your girlfriend or your wife? Like, these low vibrational degenerates are trash. But I feel like regardless of what fear-based energies are within her, I feel that she needs to, honestly, I just came up with something. It just came up to me. I feel like sometimes she has moments where she's petrified that Russell will turn on her and become a future. And I think that sometimes she might express that to him, maybe in unbecoming ways, and he has to kind of, I ain't gonna say check her, but you know, be like, hey, let's talk about this, let's discuss this, and let's get back into balance here. As you can see with how she's doing this, you know, she's got her hand on her shoulder, and you know, they're intertwined, and he's looking, or she's looking at her in such a loving way, like, hey, it's gonna be okay, you know me, you know. And I feel that that's what's going on here. Like, sometimes she does think that their union is just too good to be true, and there's just times where she's like, when are you going to drop the ball? When am I going to see you turn into him? You know, that traumatization is still there. I do believe that. And so above all, she just needs to keep in mind every single day that she is where a lot of women would love to be. Not so much saying being with her husband, and that might be the case, but I'm talking about like the overall energy. She's in a stable connection. This man, he loves him some God, or aka the universe. You know, he's about his woman. He loves her children, you know, and he's completely opposite of what future is, you know. She has everything that she could ever hope for in this, you know. I think that everything looks good just as long as she has him by her side. I don't see anything that is alarming to me, and I will always root this or cheer on this this union, because I would love to have something like this myself if it ever happens in my lifetime. So that's all that I see with this connection. If there is a reading that, please don't ask me to do no reading about Blueface and Krishan, because absolutely not. I'm telling you straight up, no. That is low vibrational energy and then some. Okay, so we just gonna leave that alone. And I don't know why people continue to indulge in their bullshit. Leave them crazy ass people alone and find something else to obsess over, because no, that's not it. All right, so thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this video. If you believe that it resonates, you can share your comments down below. I'm cool with it all. You can like you can like the video, you can comment about the video, you can subscribe, you can tell your friends about me. Ouch, that hurt. But most importantly, this is what I really want you to do. When life gives you lemons, always keep it zesty. Take care, everyone. Bye.